welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie, The Cabin in the Woods. Oh boy, where do I even begin on this one? I am so excited to talk about this movie. It's literally one of my favorite horror movies of all time, and yes, I believe it has reached the status of a cult classic. There is no denying that this movie has a large following in its fan base. Heck, there was even a haunted attraction that was based on this movie that was done at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights in the past, and it was just so freaking amazing. I remember it just like as if it were yesterday. Cabin in the Woods has one of my favorite twist endings that keeps you awestruck after the credits roll. Not only is this movie just a plain old horror movie, but it's also a comedy movie as well, mind you. This movie subverts the horror genre and does everything different you would ever expect. You could say that this movie is a satirical take on the many different horror movies. This is going to be hard to do, but I'm going to do my best to not spoil the movie for those that have not yet seen this movie. The movie follows a group of 5 schoolmates as they travel to a secluded cabin in the woods for their idyllic summer vacation. They are completely cut off from civilization, and they have no means of communication with the outside world. Now, as they get settled into the cabin, the cellar door flings itself open, and they all go into the cellar and find an assortment of various relics. One of them finds an old diary and reads old Latin transcriptions that are inside, which raises a family of killers back from the dead. However, there is far more going on than meets the eye in this movie. I understand that this movie isn't meant for everyone, but I thought it was a great movie. This movie definitely has a twisted sense of humor that many, including myself, can truly appreciate. What I also appreciate is how this movie pokes fun at the many typical cliches of horror movies. I just like how Cabin in the Woods doesn't conform with your average horror flick. It's a unique movie for sure. The acting by everyone in this movie is just amazing. They knew when to be corny and funny in certain scenes, and knew when to be serious at the appropriate time. The direction and flow of this movie was just truly fantastic, and it shows. The movie was written by Joss Whedon, who you may know as the creator of the hit television show Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and also worked on the 2012 movie The Avengers. With his writing capability combined with the direction of Drew Goddard, this movie just shines with quality. Also, the film special effects were nothing but spectacular. Sure, this movie has intentional corny moments, but it works well in this movie's favor. You have to see it to believe it. Cabin in the Woods is no doubt one of the most intricate movies in the horror genre that I have seen. With this movie, you either love it or hate it. There is no in between. If you call yourself a horror enthusiast and haven't yet seen this movie, I would definitely check it out. I can't praise this movie enough. I give this movie an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up with my real reviews.